In a startling turn of events, two separate Donald Trump trials saw judges forced to implement extraordinary protective measures in response to actions taken by the defendant, his attorneys, and his followers. While such protective measures are rare, they underscore the mounting threats facing the justice system from the former president's supporters. In the $250 million civil fraud case against Donald Trump, his two adult sons, and his company, New York Supreme Court Justice Arthur Engoron expanded a gag order on the ex-president, now encompassing Trump's attorneys. He issued a stern warning of serious sanctions if this order were violated. This decision came after two of Trump's attorneys targeted the judge's principal law clerk, a move that had earlier prompted the initial imposition of the limited gag order. Judge Engoron expressed his concern, stating that his chambers had been flooded with hundreds of harassing and threatening communications, including phone calls, voicemails, emails, letters, and packages since the trial began. The First Amendment rights of defendants and their attorneys to comment on his staff, he asserted, are outweighed by the need to safeguard them from threats and physical harm. As MSNBC's Lisa Rubin pointed out, in another civil case brought by journalist Jean Carroll, U.S. District Judge Lewis Kaplan, citing the gag order imposed by Judge Engoron, ordered that jurors in the upcoming Carroll case must remain anonymous. This decision was made due to the strong likelihood of unwanted media attention, influence attempts, harassment, or worse from Mr. Trump's supporters, considering his repeated public statements regarding the plaintiff and the court. The order bans the disclosure of the names, addresses, and places of employment of prospective jurors and those selected for the trial. Moreover, the U.S. Marshals Service is tasked with transporting jurors to and from undisclosed locations to ensure their safety. These protective measures raise concerns about the extent of threats facing the justice system and highlight the complex challenges in balancing the principles of justice and the safety of those involved in these high-profile trials.